Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, come on, bro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Put my glasses on because I really can't see. Welcome, welcome everybody. Everybody fall into place. Come on in. Bring it a little closer.
Here's a tale effect. Didn't know what to do when a new man's prescribed and no real cost clue.
She squinted at prices.
It's 7 p.m. It's time to go live. We talking about love tonight.
Learn about those beds without any stress.
We want to talk about love.
Does all the rest. Even my horse downloaded it. Hey, save time and money on prescriptions.
Is love in the air or love not in the air?
When you need to get your new car,
Who gonna decide what love is?
insurance with their state farm. And when you need
Hello,
music from
how
wherever
are
you're
you?
taking your ride,
Hey, how's it going?
platinum R&B hits on
What's up,
Pandora
what's up,
comes
what's
in,
up?
sponsored by State Farm. Tap the band.
How's everybody going?
Whether you're going on a quick trip to the
How's
store
everything
or
going
a
for
kid
everybody?
Platinum is the place to hear the biggest and best in R&B today.
Tonight is
Search
about
Platinum
love.
R&B hits on Pandora to get the
What is
latest
love?
good vibes going. Like a good neighbor.
I don't know what love is, so I'm gonna need somebody to explain to me what love is. I really need to know. Hello, 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 hello. Matter of fact, I don't need these. That's when I can't see far off. Just me. How's it going? Matt, what's happening? Curtis, what's good? You know what? I'm reading it right now. You brought it to my attention. It's 8:03 where you are. I'm sorry, Curtis. I should have said Central Time. That's why I messed up at. It's my mistake. I'm gonna start adding it to whenever I go live. I'm gonna start letting people know what time zone I'm in. Yeah, tonight we're gonna talk about love. What is love? I need to know what love is because I get a lot of different uh I get a lot of different definitions of love. I need to know the real definition of love. And I need to know what's the point of being in love. From my point of view, love gonna bring pain. Let's discuss that. I'm in Texas. Yeah, I'm in Texas. I'm in Central Time Zone. Diary of a single mom. Love is not in the air, not unless it's sent from God. It's hard to find real agape love. And I agree 110%. Not 100%, 110%. People, people just be out here using it without knowing the true meaning. You're exactly right. You are exactly right. Curtis, I've got kin people there. Out here in Texas, yeah, for sure. For sure. Jesus is love. Kadeja. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Jesus is love. Jesus is love. for the flavor. Crayons for the flavor. Oh wow. Color wood grain, no doubt. But yeah, what you know about that? That wood grain wheel. Carlos, you riding wood? Wood grain. Love comes with the good and the bad. You got to find the one you're willing to go through the good and bad with. Okay, Diary of a Single Mom. Let me ask you a question. Is it worth it? Even if you find a person, is it worth it? I know cheating, physical, or emotional abuse, though. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But say, for instance, you find that person, no cheating, no physical or emotional abuse. What if you find that person, but he has some other type of fetish or something going on that you don't never know nothing about? Because you never know a person. You be the person 10 years and you would never know that person. Something will come out the closet on that person. I don't know. Sometimes it's not worth it. See, Curtis, I feel like you. Sometimes it's not worth it. But how do you know when it's worth it? How do that person make you feel to know that it's worth it? What you have to do to make a person know that it's worth it? Love is respect and honor. You're absolutely right, just me. It's respect and honor. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. What happens when you don't get that? What happens when you start getting it and you don't receive it any longer? Do you feel like you wasted your time? Did you read Charlotte, North Carolina? All right now. North Carolina. Big ups to North Carolina. You are absolutely correct. Diary of a Single Mom. You are absolutely correct. I was with someone 5 years, and in the end, I didn't know him at all. Not as well as I thought. He was closed off with lots of secrets. Exactly. It happens like that. A person can show you what they want you to see, but behind closed doors, there'll be this whole different person. There is a difference. There's a difference between loving someone and loving them. I don't feel it's a waste of time because it's a lesson. Okay, but just me. How many lessons do you have to go through to know if love is really worth it? These days, it's not going to happen. Even teaching and all of what they can gain from the opposite. That's what everybody mostly out for. Everybody got their hands out. It's about benefiting. The true the true definition of love. You don't see it like your grandparents was or your great grandparents, even your parents. You don't see that too much these days. Your parents, your grandparents, they've been together 50 years plus. I feel like once you've been together 25 years, that's a lock in. No matter what. Cheating, everything is just a lock in. 25 years you've been with a person, that's a long time. That's a long time. What's in the dark will come to the light. Yes, indeed it will. Yes, indeed. They say if it's not a blessing, it's a lesson. A lifetime of lessons. So I've been married 10 years and I'm still learning. I can believe that. I'm going to reread that. Dawn Chi, A Lifetime of Lessons. See, I've been married 10 years and I'm still learning. I guess you never really, like, learn everything because you really have to, like, watch everything. Is it worth it? I mean, is it, like, really worth sticking in there, going through the trials and tribulations of holding on to someone that you love? You have to use wisdom and not feelings in the moment. You decide if this is what you want to do. Amen. Just me. Sorry. Gee, you really don't because it's will. I mean, because as we get older, we're growing and progressing in the mind, becoming different people. You're exactly right. What if you with someone 10 years and you start going in a different direction than your significant other? Um, how do you maintain that? How do you handle that when you know that the flame is gone, the the flame has burnt out, and you knowing this? How do you patch that back up? How do you rekindle that? Then in the back of your mind, you ask yourself, was this worth it? I gave this person 10 years of my life. Was it really worth it? Say, yes, my friends have got me into trouble. Not with your heart, but with your head. Mm. Say, lead not with your heart, but with your head. You know, when you lead with your heart, it's an emotion. Uh, Women are very emotional creatures, and you lead with your heart, and now you're saying lead with your mind. Your mind can tell you one thing, and your heart can tell you something else. You can be with somebody, and your mind telling you to walk away, but your heart is craving for that person, and it pulls you closer to that person when your mind is telling you no. But it's always red flags in every relationship. It's about if you're willing to deal with it or not. It's about what you want in your life. If you think that you can handle and deal with whatever that issue is, I can't say go for it, but use better judgment. That happens in life. So I miscommunicate. I missed out one. That's right. Communication, communication, and have a real conversation as adults. Communication is the key. Communication is the key. That is the key. If you can hold communication in your relationship, it will go further. Don't be mad walking passing each other up and not saying nothing. It's because somebody drunk all the Kool-Aid. That happens in life with family and friends and significant others. Marriages, no more than another. You can put their shit, load their shit, and they can put up with yours. I'm glad you said that, Dawn Chi. Glad you said that. From what I've seen throughout my life with people around me, I come to believe that the word love is about how much you can take from a person and still be there. Not saying you love a person and that person go do something messed up and then you run to the arms of someone else. Uh, I've seen it so many times, but I could be wrong. But I really think true love is what you can take from a person. If a person constantly doing something and you still sticking around trying to make them better and not do something, that's proving your love to that person. It's not supposed to be that way, but from the things that I've seen, love is about what you can endure and what you can take without walking away. Now, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. That's just hot. We back in now. It don't get hot no more. Yeah. Let's see. But most women don't think that men have feelings. They think because we are men, we're supposed to be these tough guys that men don't cry, have emotions, and we do. Don't you? You're absolutely correct, brother. You're absolutely correct. Uh, as men, we have emotions. You're absolutely correct. We're not robots, and the difference is between men and women. When men hurt, we cry inside. When women hurt, they got to get on the phone, call somebody, call their friends. They got to vent it out. They got to get it off their chest. They got to be fuck 'em girl and um, all kind of things. And us as men, we don't show no type of emotion. And I think us as men, we should speak our emotions because women are emotional inside. They got to release. And us as men, we have to release too. But if we verbalize what we feel to that person, that woman, uh, I think it'll benefit us to just let it out verbally. We don't have to shed tears. Men, we generally don't shed tears. But if you just speak it, I don't like how you treat me. I don't like when you go out and be out late at night. I don't like I don't like your homegirl. She don't have a man. You got a man. Uh, I believe a reasonable time for you to come in at night. Uh, club action over at 2 a.m. Let's end this at 2 a.m. Come home, call me. Let me know something. You gotta verbalize it. I'm so behind on y'all messages, guys. If that person don't want you, it's best to let it go. No matter how hard the pain is, rebuild yourself mentally and you know what to look for. Don't you? You're absolutely right, man. You a good guy, man. I know you a good guy. I don't even know your brother. And you talking some good stuff right there, man. As men, we know if a woman is for us. Uh, when a woman loves a man, she's gonna let it be known. Uh, if a woman is really interested in you, she's gonna she's gonna feed you. She's gonna, I'm gonna say this, sex you, and she's gonna spend her money on you. Those are three things. If a woman is really into you, she's gonna do those things. When I say she's gonna feed you, your phone will ring, get a text message or something, a video. Babe, do you want to eat? You're hungry? Have you eaten? You say no. Well, what you want to eat? That's one thing. Uh, she's gonna sex you. She's gonna, she's gonna give it to you, probably without you even asking for it. And financially, not giving you money, filling your pocket up or something. She might tell you, baby, you need a haircut. Uh, take this little chain, go get your haircut. I don't like you looking like that. The nails you got on, you need to cut them because you need to trim them down because they scratching me. Here, take this, go get your nails done. She might walk in with a bag and say, this your shirt right here and this mine. I got you something nice. If you receive those three things from this woman, you need to start looking into this woman and figure out more about her. because she can be the one. She has the potential to be the one. But when you get the ones that steady doing this and throwing that hand out there like that, that hand get to moving. It seems like every day that hand moving and you doing this, you steady doing this, you might need to reevaluate that whole situation. 10 years it has to be something new. Second time around, try keeping God first. Be a leading God. That's right. That's right. That's right. Guys, none of your answers are wrong. None of them are wrong. I'm feeling each and every one of y'all answers. And I'm digging it too. Because Khadijah Reeves, what you just spoke on, this my opinion. I believe a man is supposed to lead his family. Uh, and that woman is supposed to follow that man. And if that man really loved that woman, that man would not lead that woman astray. The man is the provider. The man is going to provide everything. The woman is the backbone. The woman is supposed to be there for that man when that man's feeling down or if that man fall off. You have to hold him up. You gotta be his backbone. Um, Mostly in my relationships, uh, I'm mostly the leader. I'm gonna say that. I'm the provider and I'm the leader. And in my past, I led a lot of women astray. Now I'm on the flip side. Uh, I feel that a woman should follow my lead, and I'm gonna follow God. I'm gonna follow a path that God has provided for me and trying to show me in which direction to go. I'm trying to go in the right direction, a righteous direction. And a good woman, if she sees her man always praying and trying to follow what God's path is, the journey that God has put him on, that woman is gonna follow you as a man. But you have to be the provider. You have to show this woman that you him. You have to. Because once you get caught slacking, women like to try men. Women like to play games with men just to see where they at. That's just something women do. It's in their nature. Guys shouldn't get mad at it because if a woman can find a loophole into a crack or anything with that man, she's gonna take advantage of that. If she see that this man is weak, especially weak behind her, she's not gonna really like truly respect this man because she know that she can get over in certain areas of their relationship. But if you a strong, solid man and you leading her in the right direction, she's not gonna wanna go looking nowhere else because she know what she got at home. Now you got different types of women. You got a real woman, you got a hoe, and you got one that just thinks she run everything. She want to be in control. Um, there's different types of women, and I'm not gonna like get into that. I don't want to speak on that because it's confrontational, and that's something that's like speaking on religion. When you speak on something like that, it can lead somewhere else. I'm not a tough guy, I will cry. I'm very sensitive. Curtis David, come on, brother. What you mean not a tough guy? You gotta man up. You will cry, very sensitive. I know those tears, if you do cry, man, I know them tears, they gotta be tears of pain for a man to cry. It's gotta be. It's not that you're sensitive. It's that when somebody hurts you, it's just you're not the only person and not the only guy that does that. You just feel like you might be a great guy, and when somebody do things to you, and it pains you, and it pains you so much that you really care, and that's when the tears come. Say hi. Hey, hey there, Joanna. What's going on, Joanna? Talk to me. Tell me something good. What you think about this love thing that's going on in today's world? And me and my wife have said we with each other. We do not leave the house. We go in different rooms until everything cools down and we are able to talk. I do not like to go to sleep mad or upset. Yeah, my brother. Yeah, I like what you're talking about. That's true. That's facts. That's facts. Um, that is absolutely true. I went through something like that too, and I would leave. I'd be gone for a day or two, and I didn't know what type of effect I was having on them, and uh, I ended up losing them because of that. Different story. You're absolutely right. I'll go sit in the car, play the music, play it, just vibe out. I tend to do that. I used to do that when I was in a relationship. My last relationship, I would vibe out. I would sit in the car and just vibe out. You know, get the music flowing through my head. Walk back in, baby. I'm sorry, baby. I apologize, baby. Where did we go wrong? Let's get down to the root. We're not going to talk about what happened. We're going to talk about how it happened, where it started from, right down in the dirt at the root of the stuff. Where it happened, where did this come from? That's yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. I agree. It froze. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm trying to catch up with some of these comments. Yeah, yeah. It did froze. It said my phone had got hot. It got phone call. Okay. Gee, and they think with emotions. Women are very, very, very emotional. They very emotional. I don't care how hard they act. I don't care what they present. It's natural creatures. It's the essence of a woman. It's in them to be emotional. See, when you ask a woman uh, a question, baby, what you think about these shoes right here? You got your shoe, you take your shoe off, you just bought them, baby. What you think about these shoes? She's not gonna tell you what she think. She gonna tell you what she feel. That's the difference. Women gonna tell you how they feel. Men gonna, I ain't gonna say overthink, but men gonna tell you what they thinking. They're not gonna tell you what they feel. A woman gotta like for a man to tell you how he feel, you really gotta get into him. You gotta be on him to get out of him what he feel. He'll tell you what he think though. Respect the woman and men. Love compliments each other like when you forget something, you remember this just an example. Love isn't selfish or cold. So on. True, true, true. Joy. What's up, Joy? Way from Los Angeles, California. Pickups to LA. I just wanted to give Mr. Magic a hello. And the live video was funny. I appreciate it. I'm actually like, I'm really a joker. Like once you really get to know me, and I'm the type of joker that the things that I say a lot of funny shit, and I can have a serious face, and I would be talking to you, conversating, and I would still say funny shit, um, having fun, just out having fun. Uh, I'm kind of a joker because I like to laugh a lot. Uh, I love to laugh. If you can say some funny shit or do some funny shit to make me laugh, hey, we best of friends. I just love to laugh. I'm not a comedian. I can't tell jokes, but I can say some funny shit while we talking. That's the truth. Yes, love isn't selfish. I'm real big on things not being one-sided. Yes, indeed. Yes. I thought I had the right one, man, for 20 years, and she stepped out on me, bro. Hey, man. Hey. Who? Mr. Curtis. Brother, you 20 years. 20 years? Wow. Oh, wow. That's the reason why I ask, what is love and is it worth it? You be with somebody so long and you grow apart. You you notice that the relationship is breaking up. You try to rekindle the relationship. You try to do different things. You try to bring that spark back into that relationship. And it's always somebody that's going to get hurt in the process. Um, true love, uh, you got to be forgiven. You have to be forgiven. If you're not a forgiving person, I don't think true love, truth, the true love, I don't think it's for you. You have to be forgiven. That's a hard pill to swallow, to be with someone for such a long period of time and then they just burn off on you, or they wake up one morning and just tell you, this is not working. Um, we gotta let go. I was in prison and uh, this guy, they had him in lockup because this guy was an actual police officer and he killed his wife. Well, I ain't gonna say kill. He unalived his wife, and man, he was actually, when I went to lockup, he was actually in the cell next to me, and he didn't talk much or nothing. He didn't say much or nothing. After about 2 months, uh, I ended up talking with him, and all I can say is he really loved that woman. That woman woke up and told him she couldn't be with him no more, and all kind of things transpired or whatever. And hey, that's what happened. Um, I just that's just a hard pill to swallow. It's just hard to swallow. I don't even want to elaborate on that because uh, elaborating on a situation of a relationship, it brings back memories, and we all as human beings, we've all been through hurt and pain from someone that then broke us down. I've been broken down. I got broken down to smoke cigarettes for 2 years and never smoked before. Never smoked a cigarette. But I remember that time. And matter of fact, I didn't sleep for 2 weeks. I didn't get no sleep for 2 weeks. And I didn't eat. Uh, I remember a song said, I can't sleep, baby. I can't think, baby. I can't eat, baby. I think that was Babyface. If y'all know Babyface, there was a song that he was singing, and I guarantee you that was me. It was me. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. That was me. So I got a pretty picture of what love was. Because love will have you balled up like a newborn baby in the fetal position, wondering what the hell had happened. It happens like that. But through it all, when your heart get broken so many times, it makes you stronger. It makes your heart hard. And it also, if you don't jump into another relationship right away, if you give yourself time to heal, it also strengthens you to be able to know what you want in your life and what you need to be doing for your life. Um, you'll know exactly the type of woman you need, and as a woman, you'll know what type of man you're looking for and you need. Some women they get lonely, and first man that tell them they're beautiful, they tend to go for, because they don't want to either live alone, they don't want to be alone. Uh, Between her and her other friends, she the only one that's single. All other friends married. So It's a difference. I mean, it depends on the situation and the circumstance. I know couples that's lonely and they live in the same house, sleep in the same bed, and they both lonely. And at one point in time, I couldn't understand how can you be lonely when your significant other is right in the same house, in the same bedroom, in the same bed with you. And when they go to sleep, they don't hold each other. Their backs are touching each other. And I really asked questions about their relationship, and I questioned their relationship, but I just couldn't understand why would you be together with a person if this person not in your arms at night. Me in a relationship, I cannot sleep without that woman arm, without my arms around that woman. I can fall asleep, but I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night. I might move a little bit or whatever. But once I realize that arm, she's not in my arms, I'm gonna grab her and pull her to me and get her right back in that arm. It's the key of counseling. The Ryan King, amen. Backbone, we are. We're real, actually. Exactly. Um, I'm gonna tell you, I was looking at something, and I'm gonna tell you who it was. It was Fantasia, and Fantasia said, even though she make more money than her man, he's still the king. He's still the head of that house, and she make more money than him. And the way she explained it, it was so straight to the point. Like she said, she's the neck and he's the head. And but that being said, meaning that uh, this man can't do nothing without the neck. Can't turn, can't do nothing without the neck. Your head don't move without the neck. So basically, what she's saying is they locked in like that. They understand each other. They know what's what when it comes to their relationship. It means that he can't live without her, and she would not live without him. They're locked in. Because if you really think about it, your head would not move without that neck. All the dances and turning and breaking your neck looking at somebody, without that neck, your head is nothing. On the head, she's the neck. Don't cheat, boy. There you go. I just explained it and look on here and you just said the same thing. That's what I'm talking about. Say, brother, if your girl left you for 20 years and she gone, look here, man. She wasn't for you. She wasn't for you. It's a lot of women walk in and out of my life, and I'll be knowing if she for me or not. I'm pretty sure you had red flags. Uh, and I'm not gonna just speak about her just because uh, you have to ask yourself too. Ask yourself this question: where did I go wrong for her to leave? Because I'm pretty sure it was red flags throughout their relationships at some point. Because it's two sides to each story. Um, she probably didn't like your haircuts. She probably didn't like the way you dressed. I mean, it can be something as small as that. Um, you have to really like think, even if you wasn't a bad guy, good guys get left too. Good guys get left too. Being led by a man that loves God. That you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Just me, you absolutely right. I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna read that again. Just me said, being led by a man that loves God. I love that. That's what I'm talking about right there. We have to get back to that. In today's day, what's going on is uh, these kids are growing up in single parent households, and not just the single parent households. Both parents are not in this child life, and by kids growing up in single households, I read it. Statistics show that they're gonna be living in a single household. Um, for instance, it's just my opinion. It's just me. Uh, I won't date a woman. I'm not gonna say that. I prefer to date a woman that grew up in a household with both parents because uh, the values, how she's seen her father and her mother come together, um, how her father treated her mother, how the mother treated the father, um, and then too also, I love a woman that's that loves her father, that's still in her father's life. Father might be 60 years old, and she's still calling him, checking on him. Through all these years, she go visit him, go to play bingo, go casino, go everywhere with her father. Everything is like my father. Uh, my father bought me a car when I was 14. Um, I bought my father a car when he turned 50. You know, that relationship, that bond. I love women that has a bond with their father. That's the thing. I don't want to be a man and a woman. I just want to be the woman. Facts. Facts. A woman's supposed to stay in her place as a woman. And I'm not saying that to say to be rude of anything, but a woman, her place is to be sweet, to be soft, to be kind, to be gentle, to uh, uh, a nurturer. A woman's position is a nurturer. And the reason why I say that is because if a woman submit to a man and be a nurturer, she's a wife. She's a wife. And in a household of a family, the man is the disciplinary and the mother is the nurturer. If you remember when we were younger, if you can really, like, if you go back, when we fall and bruise our knees up and everything, the mama come, baby, come on in. Let me fix you up. Put a little peroxide on a band-aid, baby, give you a kiss on your knee and all that. But what daddy do? Boy, get on up from there. Come on over here. Let me look at that right quick. He'll hit it with this alcohol. Go on back out there and play. That's the father. Not just that. When you're at home with the mother and you jumping in that bed and you grab that ceiling fan and you swinging on the ceiling fan, and all of a sudden that ceiling fan ain't holding up no more. Boom! She come running in that room and she look at you. Boy, you all right? Yes, ma'am. Your daddy, when he get home from work, he gonna bust your ass. Daddy come walk in. Hell, mama might get you first. Then when daddy come in, you got two coming. But when daddy come home, you been waiting 4, 5 hours just sitting around the house trying to figure out what you gonna do to explain you swinging on this ceiling fan because you know when daddy get home, he gonna pull that belt off. He might even pop it. Pop! He coming at you. Come on, bring it on in here. Got something for you. Dad is the disciplinary. Mom is the nurturer. Because when daddy get through whooping, when he get through tearing ass, what happens? Mama come in there. You all right? Come here. You shouldn't have never been swinging on that ceiling fan. Should have never got up there. Come on over here, give mama a hug. Come on in there, I need cook. Come on in there and eat. Next time, don't swing on that ceiling fan. You know how your daddy is. There you go. Make them go out. You catch those some of these comments, golly, oh-wee. I gotta pass up a lot of comments. I don't want to pass them up. I want to answer each and every one of these comments. And it's about to start raining. I hear it. Wow. Let's see. Back this up. Paid all the bills, bought the clothes, grocery shop, pick out what for dinner, You did the dishes. Whatever you want to do. You know, a woman's work is never done. It was a song I remember I used to hear. I'm not your superwoman. If y'all can remember that song, that woman was talking about her work is never done. A woman's work is really never done, especially if she have a 9 to 5. The woman's work is never done. Women have it harder than men, but out in society, men have it harder than women. Um, a woman has to get up and go to work as if she chooses to work. If that man is taking care of home and she don't have to work, she might get a break here and there to watch a few soap operas and you know, while she folding clothes and stuff like that. But if she working at a job, um, oh, her job is never done. She got kids, it's never done. When she lay down in that bed at night, she not thinking about sex. She not thinking about holding nothing. She not thinking. Only thing she thinking about is laying in that bed because her feet hurt. Her back might hurt. Especially if she got big breasts, her back is gonna hurt. She's a thick woman too. Yeah, she might be hurting. And I don't think she want to sleep because she go to work. When she get off of work, she got to get these kids from school. When she get them kids from school, she got to make sure their homework done. Once the homework is done, then she got to feed them. And then she got to make sure their body clean. Get in there and take a bath, go take a shower. Then after that, she still got to attend to herself at the same time after the kids get themselves together. She got to shower and stuff. She had to provide. She had to cook. She might have to cook a whole meal. Once she picked them kids up, she just started cooking, got the food on the burner. Then after, pack further on, after she get out the shower, she got to do her, put all this stuff on her face and uh, probably got to use pads and wipe the makeup or whatever off her face. If she don't wear makeup, she got to do her hair, put her hair, wrap that up, do all this stuff to her hair, play in the mirror for a little while, brush her teeth, get all that together. By the time that woman get done, it's about 10 o'clock at night. And men don't understand that that woman that went the whole day that went through moving, constantly moving. And the man wants sex. And that's what ends a lot of relationships because men don't understand what that woman that went through all day. It happens like that. I would be like, Susan, you feel a man changes when he finds the right woman to change for. Okay, just for me. Well, no, not just for me. Just me. There we go. I feel a man changes when he finds the right woman to change for. Man, y'all about to hate me about what I'm about to say, but it's the truth. So, don't play or hate me. Just think about it. Don't be mad at me. Don't be upset. Just think about it. I'm not gonna say every man, because I was about to say that, but I'm not gonna say that. It's controversial. Men are dogs, and I mean it in the most respectable way. A lot of men will have something good at home, but they'll still venture off and have fun somewhere. And not every man, but majority of the men. Um, the reason why I say that is because us as men, we're somewhat kind of easy. Like we like having our good thing, and we like to play. We got our good thing, and we like to play. And what I mean by that is, I'm gonna speak on me, my past. I can have the best woman in the world cook, do everything for me, and I'm gonna go hang out with my partners on the weekend, hit the strip club. While I'm in the strip club, I've been coming here for 4 weekends, and I've been looking at this chick, and now this chick finally decided to come over there and talk to me. Why? I don't know. But she feeling me, she digging me. I get her number. Okay, but now I come home, I turn my phone upside down now. My woman noticing that, she just ain't saying nothing. So now, this weekend come, shit, I got it in my mind, I'm finna mash on this. Finna clap something. That's what it is. Us as men, we sneak off, we do our thing, and go on home like nothing ever happened. That's the way it is. Um, Women are more of and you got some cheating women. You will never know that they're cheating. Women are better than men when it comes to cheating. Um, I'm not gonna get into that. It's controversial. I'm not going to get into that. I can take you to a place, and I know y'all feeling me now by what I'm saying, but men, just just know that women know when we cheating, man. If she's a real woman, she actually knows because that woman, she pays attention to the way we move, and we make mistakes. As us as men make mistakes because if we turn our phone upside down and then we walk outside talking about we go and talk to our partner and sit in the car and we sit in the car for 30 minutes, uh, a woman's intuition is something else. Um, that's why it's best as a man to get the exact woman that you love because you got to have discipline and love. The love for something brings on discipline. Um, Sometimes we cheat because our woman not giving us what we missing, and we don't verbalize that. We don't speak it. We argue about it instead of coming clean and saying what we mean from our heart. We just don't talk about it, and we go find it somewhere else. And us as men, we lose a lot of good women because we not verbal. Like I said earlier, we cry in the inside. We don't shed tears. I can't remember the last time I actually shed tears, and I've been hurt many times. But um, us as men, we have to start verbalizing what we feel. There's not nothing soft about that. When you look a woman in the eyes and you tell this woman how you feel, um, if she don't respect how you feel, then she's not for you. Let it go. Don't waste your time. Um, Same vice versa. Go for a woman to a man. If that man not giving you what you supposed to have, you know as a woman what you're supposed to have. A lot of women got their hands out and they feel that this man supposed to break his whole uh, bankroll, his whole everything for this woman. But that's not a real woman. If you gotta go in your pocket and flip your pockets out and pull some lint out because you done gave this woman all your money, that woman was never for you. A woman that's for you, she gonna see that, like, she gonna go in her pocketbook and say, look, put this with that what you got right there and go take care of this business. She might even give you the whole thing, the whole amount. Go take care of this business. Now I'm trusting you. Don't go mess the money off. Don't go pay this. You know, you have to. It's about what you want in your life, the type of woman you want in your life. Whatever kind of woman you want as a man, she's out there. She's out there. You just have to be patient and wait. Vice versa. For every woman, the type of man that you want, he's out there. Whether you want, if you a gold digging woman, they got guys out there. That's big tricking. It's big tricking. But it don't have a foundation for love. It's gonna be lust. There's some big tricking out there. But that's another topic, another subject. I'm behind right now because I'm running my mouth. I gotta catch up with some of these comments of everything to get it to work out. When you have tried everything and nothing works, that means it's time to move on. Exactly. There's somebody for everybody, brother. Don't give up. Keep hope. You know what? You know what? I wish somebody would have told me that years ago when I flipped my wig with somebody thinking this person would never leave me because my pockets was not one frog. I had 3 or 4 frogs in each one of my pockets. My pockets used to be big. And I thought this chick would never leave me. But the thing was, she was a real woman. She wasn't none like them other ones. And I lost her. I lost her. I really lost her. I can feel it. I wish somebody would have told me that somebody for everybody. It is somebody for everybody. Even the ones that left me, that I treated like queens. I treated them good, bought them cars and everything. And they burned off on me. Why? Because I never paid attention. I only paid attention to the outside, the curves. Never paid attention to what was inside. Yes, sir. That was my jam. Baby face. Hey, sir. Baby face, my guy. Don Chi Babyface was the shit. The Babyface was the Babyface, yeah. Yeah, Babyface. Me and Babyface, we hit them streets together a lot. We used to, I used to mob them streets listening to Babyface and Key Sweat. hmm Man, we did it. We did it back then. That old Cutlass was just, that Cutlass was beating up the road. That Cutlass, I remember, hey, old Cutlass got two though. 86 Cutlass. This venture back to an 86 Cutlass with some 12s, 412s and an 86 Cutlass. And I believe the rims I had was called baskets. I think they was called baskets. They were spoke rims like swingers, but they was called baskets. And I used to beat that baby face and that Key Sweat. Oh man, especially at night when it's raining. I ride by myself. I didn't play love songs with nobody in the car with me. I play a love song when I'm riding by myself. But when I'm by myself, I'm handling business too at the same time. If I just like listening to love songs. Even to this day, when I listen to love music, I listen to it by myself. I don't like listening to it with a female because it's thought stuff. Unless you my woman, we can mob, man. We can hit the highway and jam. But it's just something, just me. I do things weird. I'm kind of like a weird type guy. I'm an overthinker. Back in the day, that's what we could take accountability for your part as well. Yeah, yeah. Most definitely. Yes, ma'am. We almost right. Accountability is everything. Yes, indeed. I like how y'all come together and talking to each other. The comments, it ain't just to me. I like that. I appreciate that. Y'all speaking to each other. I like that. Y'all interacting with each other. Hit that love button and share. We're live. Pretty darn gee. Hey, bro, you right. Thought it's time to let go. I'm gonna say this for both parties, women and men. You know if a person is for you, and you know if a person is not for you. There's red flags. You know how you want to be treated. Um, you you should know your worth. And with me saying that, what I mean by that is every man and every woman should know their worth. Not just a woman. Every man should know their worth too at the same time. What I mean, you should know what you want in your life. It's all about your life. You have to live your life for you. You can't live someone else's life, and you can't live um, uh, through somebody else. You have to be happy. And in order to be happy, you have to have what you want. If you like a woman that walks barefoot all the time, trust me, it's got women that walk barefoot all the time. If you like a woman that wear heels every day, they got women that wear heels every day. If you like a rough woman that just talk and curse all the time, they got those women. If you like women that drink water all day long, a case of water all day, they got those women out there. Whatever type of woman you want, it's out there. You just have to be patient because you have to know what it is that you want in your life. You don't want to waste your time 2, 3 years with this woman. You knew from the jump she wasn't for you, but yet and still, you still indulged in that situation for 2 to 3 years. Now you got 2 or 3 years out your life when you didn't met other women, but you respected your woman, and these women was actually better than your woman, but you didn't know that. You were just respecting your woman, and you knew that this woman wasn't for you. You missing out on your blessings. I refuse to get in a relationship right now. I have to be impressed in order for me to get in a relationship. Now, don't get me wrong. Um, I buy condoms. I keep condoms, and I'm gonna have sex because I love sex. But so for me being in a relationship with a woman, this is not gonna happen. This woman gotta really impress me. I'm not playing no games. I'm not gonna try to con. I'm not gonna swindle her. I'm not gonna uh, nothing. I'm gonna be myself. And with me being myself, if we spending time with each other and everything, I'm gonna know if this woman for me, and she's gonna know if I'm for her. We're not gonna waste each other's time. I like having fun. I don't need to sleep with every woman that I'm having fun with. I love women. I love being around women, but I'm not gonna sleep with every woman that I'm around. Um, I'm a ladies' man. Period. That's just me. And I'm not gonna put my private part in some woman just because I feel she's sexy or she's fine or she's so bad. And no, I need this. I need a smart, intelligent, soft. You know where I'm getting at. She have to meet certain qualifications for me. We gonna hang out. We gonna have fun. But you're not getting this thing until I know that it's a possibility that you can be for me. See, I know what I need. I know what I want in my life. I know my work. I know specifically what I want to wake up to and go to bed with. I know this already, and I'm not gonna settle for less. But I will go out and have fun, and we gonna go out and we gonna enjoy ourselves just to have fun. I don't mind. I'm cool with it. I like having fun. I like to laugh, and I prefer to be around women than men. I don't like being around guys. I used to have 15 guys wherever I went. I used to bring 2 carloads of guys follow me in everywhere. Everywhere. When we go out on the weekends, I got no less than 7 guys with me. And I walk into a club or something, like people looking like I'm a celebrity or something. I'm not a celebrity. I'm an average guy, but it's just the fact that I got these guys with me. We in sections, we enjoying ourselves, we popping bottles, and I'm not the one giving it up. The way I'm sitting down is how I'm sitting down in the club. I'm chilling, I'm vibing, and everybody around me, they enjoying themselves. They hugged up with women, and they doing these things, and me, I'm just being myself. I'm cool. I'm all right. And believe it or not, out of the guys I bring, I had more women approach me just for sitting there just for being myself than getting up, jumping around, and dancing and everything. Um, I like to. I'm a smooth type brother. I'm real smooth, and growing up, I was the one that always tried to outthink the next person. I always had to outthink the next person, and it stuck with me. So every time before I do something, I'm thinking about the move you're gonna make. Before I make a move, before I make a move, I have to like picture what you're gonna come back with, what type of move you're gonna make. If I go left, will you go right? I gotta outthink. As always, I gotta outthink, and it grew on me, and I still do it to this day. And that's just the street mentality um, that I be shaking away from me, but it's just there. Some things I cannot get rid of, and it benefits me in certain ways, in certain areas. In some ways, it don't benefit me, but it happens that way. That's just what it is. I've learned to accept the things that I cannot change. Uh, Deja Reeds, good conversation here. Yeah, I'm far back. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. Um, my elbow is itching. The muffin man. My elbow is itching. Okay. Boy, I am only human. I got a franchise, a Frenchie for sale. Glob Way, Glob Walk. Say he got a Frenchie for sale. I do you one better. What about that song, Woman to Woman? Woman to Woman. Yeah, I know that song. Yeah. Them women used to love that song. Man, there's so many women love that song. I used to hear that song a lot. Yeah. I remember that song. Woman to Woman. Yeah. 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 What's her name? Shirley? Yeah, Shirley? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Woman to Woman. This is so true. Love your energy. What state are you in? What state are you in, boy? I'm in Texas. Man, change when he wants to change. It has nothing to do with the woman. No, but hold up. Oh, let's get back to that. Diary of a Single Mom, 2017. She say a man changed when he want to change. It has nothing to do with a woman. Now, keep in mind, a man do change when he wants to change. 100% facts. But more than majority of the time, it does have something to do with that woman. That man will change for that woman. It's always one woman that man will get his shit tight for that one woman. Yes. He can be the biggest dog in the streets and the biggest dog in the world. And then he meet this one woman that just truly impress him. He get his water ran, bath water ran. He got food to eat all the time. She stay cooking for him. She stroke his ego. She massage his shoulders. She give this man a lot. And all of a sudden, this man don't even want to go out and play no more. He feel in his heart he done found the one. Every man, it's not one man on the face of this earth. Every man, and I strongly believe it's just my opinion though. They have one woman that they will forever love until they see their grave. It's one woman that they will always want to be with until they lay in that casket. And I strongly believe that if men will be honest, you can walk up to a strange man, one strange man, just a stranger. You could just do this at any time in the malls, in the grocery store, in Walmart. Walk in there and you might see a kind looking man. Ask that man this question. Do he have anybody in his life that he would rather be with and spend the rest of his life, that he truly loves, that he do not have no more? I guarantee you he do. Now don't ask no 17-year-old or 22-year-old. Ask a man at least 30 years old. From 30 years old on up, randomly ask a man, just randomly ask any man, is there anybody in their life that they would want to be with to spend the rest of their life that they don't longer have? They don't have them no more, and they messed up and they want them back. Every man has that one woman they truly love, that they will go from here, from the United States, and swim across the Pacific Ocean to get to that woman. If she was stranded in another country, he'll do it. He'll go broke getting that woman away from that country. Pay attention, you guys, women, validation issues. That was me. Diary of a Single Mom, that was me. A man may need attention from various women and validation issues. That was me years ago. That was me years ago. I was hooked on different women. That was me. The Only difference is with that was out of 10 women that I was involved with, I might have sleeping with two. Um, and that's the truth. I had my picks. And yeah, you sent me back to the past with that one. I gotta get away from the past. Come back up here. My father passed away April 5th this year. And the day before my birthday was the last time I cried. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, don't you? I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah. Before your birthday too. I mean, shit, get in line. I lost mine. I lost my part when I was 14. Uh, he got pop by an officer. So uh, I feel your pain, brother. That's when my life took a toll for the worse. That's when I came King Street. I was out there, didn't have no type of discipline, didn't have nothing, no guidance, didn't listen to nobody, didn't. It was not one person on this earth can tell me what to do when that happened to me. When that episode occurred, uh, from 14 to 19, it wasn't a soul on this earth can tell me what to do. It was nobody. And then I go to federal prison. I had to mind somebody. I was always told, boy, you gonna mind somebody. And guess what? I was minding them prison systems. I was in there minding the Houston, Texas this season. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up. I have not been keeping up. I want to get to a football game though. I really want to get to it. I used to go all of the games. I used to be every Sunday I was at the game. Um, right? You can't just pay attention to what a woman looks like. You gotta see past the looks. What about her heart, morals, and values as well? That's the way I think now. Daughter of a single mom. That's exactly where my head is at right now. I feel in my life I didn't have some of the baddest women, and that ain't where I'm at right now. I mean, I had enjoyed myself. I had my fun. Um, I'm looking for someone to soothe my soul now. I grew up 70s, 80s, and 90s. Yeah, blue. With the sunroof, leather. Until I had a New Yorker, royal blue, or the sunroof, leather interior. Yeah. Excuse me, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Back in those days, I think we are like the last true generation of players, like not playing women, uh, just having a player mentality, doing player stuff. Uh, 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 how can I say this? I think that this our generation is the last of the true like players, like getting out there like he's woodwill, swingers, talking that fly talk, uh, having fun. It wasn't none of that popping and uh, it wasn't none of that stuff, man. You put them things up and then you handle your business. Next day you see the person, you look at them, you mug them, but both of y'all understand. Neither one of y'all want that no more. It was over with. You was done with it. Even if y'all never spoke again, y'all didn't hurt each other or nothing. That's how it was back then. So, summer, fun. MVP. Something, am I a player or I'm pressure? Which one? You know, certain like y'all men can put it in if you want to. I'm gonna come back with the same thing we put in there. You're not getting this thing. You can do like not today. Women got shit that burn through that now. Take the wheel. Yeah, man. Yeah. 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 I can agree. Um, Let me see. See, keep blessing. Um, they really done too. Monkeypox. What's really going on? I'm done. I'm 58. Hold up. Khadijah Reeves. You say you 58 and you done. Come on now. Wait, 58 strong, waiting on the Lord. No. But you can't be done. You gotta enjoy yourself. You done with relationships. You done with having fun with your opposite sex. You don't have to have sex. You can just go out and have some fun. Go throw it up. Give it up. You ain't gotta have sex with nobody, but enjoy your life. I get it. And what you do is how you do it. Yeah, Miss Brown. Hello. Hello, Miss Brown. How you doing? How's things going for you tonight? Say, I get it. It ain't what you do. It's how you do it. Exactly. It's about it's about how you do it. Everything in life is about how you do it. It's about how you do it. Hot spot. What you camping on, gang? A van. A van. How did I miss that? She not 58 either. Myself. Come on now. You gotta tell the truth on you. 58, not 58. Chef E. Best, hey, what's up? What's going on, brother? How's everything tonight? I'm just sitting on here on this live, uh, enjoying myself, talking about what's love and is it worth it? Is love really worth it? Is it really worth putting yourself through time, energy, effort, giving yourself to a person that can wake up one day and tell you they don't want this no more? And not just wake up and tell you they don't want it no more. What if, say for instance, you caught the significant other cheating? How do you accept it? How do you accept what your eyes can see? It's a difference from hearing it. Your partner could come tell you, uh, man, I seen your woman such and such. But your woman come home and deny everything. But you kind of get a feeling, but then too, everything go back to normal. Because she's not showing nothing. But then you catch this person, and you catch her cheating. As a man, you catch her cheating. How do you accept that? What do you do about that? Do you go gangster? Or you let that girl know you seen her and walk away? What do you do? I mean, some people will go gangster. I mean, straight down the line, they're gonna go gangster. And you have some people with dignity that will see this and walk away. They hurt, but they'll walk away and You really done fucked up when they just walk away like that. But is love worth it? Because we done got all off the subject. We done went everywhere. We done covered all kind of things. But I still need to know, what is true love? I want to know. I personally want to know what is true love. Because honestly, I feel that I've never been truly loved. Every woman that I've been with was a lust thing. Um, I really deeply feel that I've never been truly loved. So I really want to know, what is true love? Does it still exist? Forgiven stage yet. Tambora Underwood. Hey, how's it going tonight? Hello from Vegas. How's it going? Big ups to Vegas. I went to Vegas and didn't get no sleep. I was out there from, I stayed out there from a Thursday to a Monday. And there's no lie, I might have had 4 hours sleep. From Thursday to Monday, I probably slept 4 hours. And there's no lie. I went to Club Dre's. Oh my God. Oh man, I seen some of the most beautifulest people. Oh man, it was nice. It was nice. Everybody dressed nice. Everybody, the guys, everybody, nice haircuts. The women, oh man, skin glowing, beautiful. I mean beautiful. Dressed nice, smelled good. Um, every time I go to Vegas, I'm going to Dre's. I'm not going to gamble. I don't want to gamble no more. Full understand, try not to feel their way after being done wrong. It's hard not to let it hard in your heart. Wow. Smoking and keeping it real. And more. How's it going, Miss Ann Moore? Many positive people, a new subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, Miss Ann Moore. Yeah, I keep my. It's positivity here. It's number positive stuff here. Uh, I'm not a damn fool, so I don't respond to the negative. It's not about what's said. It's about excuse me. It's about what you respond back to. Um, when people have things to say and they realize they're talking to themselves, and then the light bulb go off, and they understand that they're speaking these type of things to an intelligent person, um, then they'll go on somewhere else where they can get the hoorah and the rah-rah from some other place. And with me knowing that this the internet and all this stuff, I don't beef with nobody. I'm not a type of person to beef and talk crazy to people over the www, World Wide Web. I don't get down like that, you know. But it's nothing but peace here. It's a peaceful place for you to talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. Um, we're a mature, intelligent people, and we speak intelligently. Um, you might get a few people that's not so intelligent every now and then, but I haven't had it in a while. I've had some uh, different types of comments, but I don't respond to stuff like that. I mean, I feel me being a man, I shouldn't have to respond to nothing like that. And I'm not the type of person that's going to talk and say things and bad things and, you know, curse you out and stuff like that. I'm a action person. I'm not no spit boxer. I don't spit box. I do it in real life. No, let me just take that back. I don't do it in real life. I don't indulge in it at this point of my life. Um, I made it a long way. I've come far, and I do not indulge in violence. Um, but it do come with some exceptions. Uh, I don't indulge in nothing like that, just like anyone else, unless uh, their life is in danger. Um, I try to resolve any issue, and I tell people, please let me leave. But I haven't encountered anything. But that would be my words. Just please let me leave. Just I don't want to do this. Um, can I just walk away, please? Um, and I just go about my business. I don't want to stay right there. I don't want a confrontation with nobody. I ask politely, can you please allow me to leave? Can I remove myself from this situation? I don't want it to continue and go no further. Um, it's not that I'm afraid. It's just that I know I know what the outcome can become, and that ain't where I'm at in my life. So yes, this is a good place. I just kept rambling on about that, but this is a good spot. Uh, we're all positive. Uh, I'm not at the forgiving stage yet. Oh, you have to release that diary of a single mom. Um, you have to release everything that's hurting inside. Release it all. Give it to God. Let it go. A lot of people hold on to things inside, and it tends to make their life miserable. And you will you will put it on other people. You'll find yourself aggravated and upset at things that probably normally wouldn't upset you. Say, for instance, I'll give you an example. A relative of mine passed, and I harbored that inside for a long, long, long time. And in the beginning, it was my father. I harbored that inside for a long, long, long time. And I hated police. Oh, man, clean across the board. And I had to come to grips with this. Uh, they're not the ones who did what they did. I can't hold a grudge because of they affiliated in that association with that part of people, but uh, that's just a job that they got, and they're trying to uphold the law. So I can't be mad because of a situation. Um, so I had to let that go. But if you hold on to what you harboring inside, it will ruin your life. You will miss a lot of blessings. Uh, the pain you feel inside, release it. I remember a long time ago in church, the pastor used to say, bring it to the altar and release it. When you walk down to the altar, get down on your knees, and you sit there and you pray about it. And the pastor and deacons, they pray over you for whatever you holding in the inside. Um, I haven't been to church in a while, so I don't know if it's still going on. But whatever you have inside, you have to release it. Let it go. Um, it's gonna consume you. You don't want nothing. You cannot have anything to consume you to be a successful individual. You will take it out on other people and not realizing what you're doing. Have a forgiving heart. Um, when people do things to you, just stay out their life. Um, People believe in karma. Some people don't believe in karma, but uh, whatever whatever they do, it's not life threatening. Uh, it might offend you in some kind of way. Just stay away from them. You don't need them in your life anyway. Oh my, I was called because I caused this means to fall off and you want to know me because I know Exactly. Never be the one. Never. Don't ever be the one when let somebody run over you. You don't never allow nobody to run over you. Never. Never. And you don't even have to speak on it. When somebody doing something wrong to you, and you verbalize it one time, and you see it continuously still going on, it might get worse. Burn off. Go. That's not the person for you. Go on about your business. Find you somebody else. Just get out the way. I'm blocked, nothing. I learned my lesson. I'm done. Incognito. There you go. Underwood tomorrow. Underwood. Hey, it's going. I know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Red flags, but them don't want the same thing I wanted. Look, ladies, if you get involved, look, if you get involved with a guy and it's red flags, don't get more red flags. Don't do it. You about to put yourself through something that you don't want to be involved in. If you go out to eat and first date, the very first date, y'all been communicating on the phone, everything, and y'all go out to eat and y'all been talking for a week, and you have to pay for your own food, and he invited you out and kept asking you, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. And you shouldn't be ashamed to let him know. I mean, tell him. You got to speak what's on your heart. Let him know. You tell him, I don't feel that this is for us. You ain't even got to say nothing. Send him a nice text message. Thank you for taking me out to dinner. But I don't think this is going to work out. Bang. Simple as that. Because you're wasting your time. You have to get what you need in your life. Now, if your standards is way up here, then baby, you're gonna forever be looking. If your standards just that high. Now, if you're a laid back person, laid back woman, you cool, you chill, then I mean it's cool. The cool women that's soft and nurturers, they're gonna always have a man. They're gonna always have somebody. Unless you've got some other things going on with you on the side. And that's for guys. Most player type guys, uh, I know times are hard, and a lot of men don't make much money. But at the same time, if a man really want to date you, they're going to invite you somewhere or take you somewhere that they can afford. Uh, it's not about where they take you, it's about what's inside that man. When y'all conversating, when y'all speaking with each other, when y'all talking, getting to know each other, it's not about the area or the restaurant, with movie theater. It's not about that. Y'all come together to get to know each other, not the places that y'all are at. Y'all not trying to get to know the place where y'all at. Also at the same time, that man gonna take you somewhere where you're gonna be comfortable and that he can afford. That's how that's gonna work out. Uh, and as for men too, and it come to women, y'all know the red flags too, because y'all know what y'all want in y'all life. Um, that woman say she need $300, and you just met this woman, brother. You might well do one of these. Give her that cold shoulder, because you already know what that relationship finna be about. Love is always in the air. Grown man thinking. Hey, Miss Brown. Grown man thinking. Hello from H-Town. H-Town, Lincoln, 93. Big ups to that H. Deja Riggs just broke all my toes. What the hell? You broke all your toes? How you break all your toes? I think that's a you misspelled something. Did you really mean to say that? You broke all your toes. How are you gonna walk without that big toe? You completely off balance. You have no balance at all. I hope you didn't. You need that big toe. You might can let that pinky toe go. You might can let that other toe next to that pinky toe go. I don't know about the other toes, but without that big toe, you off balance. You gonna have a struggling walk. But you say you broke them, so they can be repaired. Come here, get this real. Out there land like true story and more. Let go and go with God. Keep God always in your heart. Follow God. Keep Him in your heart. So, I don't need my heels on toes no more. Whoa. Mm. I think everybody needs some toes. Now, I'm taking. I'm now they got people that don't have it, and I'm not speaking on them. I'm not making fun. I'm not making jokes or anything. But um, when I see people that's knowing that what I've been through, keep in mind, if you just join the channel, I've spoke on it. Uh, I'm gonna go back to the basics. Uh, I'm a guy that been to prison 3 times. I've been to federal prison twice. Um, I've been shot a number of times. Uh, I've been shot 7 times. Uh, I've been stabbed more times than I've been shot. Um, I have no handicaps. Only thing that's messed up is this finger right here. It's the only handicap I have right here. This finger right here. I can bend it. I can still bend it and whatever, but I gotta have the surgery on the tendons in my finger. That's why it's like that. I've had people ask me about my finger, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not afraid of it to answer the questions. But this finger right here is it's been cut all the way across. I gotta have surgery on the tendons. Um, Things that happened in the past, lifestyle I was living. I have no other handicaps. I have no other disabilities to where I can't get around. Um, God has blessed me in many ways. Um, and with that being said, I only said that to make this point here. Uh, I see people, I see people, handicapped people, all the time, and I also noticed that I could have been where they are. I noticed everywhere I go, and they're my motivation. They motivate me. They motivate me to be able to do the things that I do. When I'm feeling lazy and um, don't want to get out of bed, or I don't want to exercise, or whatever I don't feel like doing, I think back to uh, unfortunate people that's not able to do those things, and also understanding that I could have been right there, um, and it's still possible for a healthy person to still get there. Um, so basically, what I'm saying is, take advantage of the mobility that you have while you have it, and just like enjoy your life while you're still here. Uh, they're my motivation, and um, I'm happy to be motivated by that because I know I could have been there. I could have been in the lowest place. I could not be here at all. Uh, I can be handicapped. Uh, I can be in many situations due to what I've been through in my life. Um, but I also know the things that I've been through, I put myself in those positions, in those situations. And I used to think God put me in those situations, but it wasn't God that put me in those situations. I put myself in those situations, and He pulled me out of those situations. That's why I'm still here to talk about it now. And I do feel like God has something for me, and whatever it may be, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to accept whatever it is that He has for me, because I know it's going to be righteous. I passed up a lot of you guys' comments on to catch up. 6 years in calls. 3 years single mom. It's been 6 years and he still calls. Wow, wow. You a good woman. You treated that guy real good, and he messed up. 6 years. Wow. I don't think I can remember. Yeah, I can. I ain't gonna say that. I do remember who I was with 6 years ago. Sure. Sure. This is a journey. We're moving with God. He has spared us for Him. If that makes sense, I pray He never takes His hand off of me. Khadijah Reeves, one thing I do understand, and I come to acknowledge that if you if you you believe if you believe and you really honestly believe from your heart, you're gonna have a lot of blessings come to you. Um, I've seen it. I'm a witness of it. I was at my lowest point. I'm really telling like the story of me being at my lowest point and didn't have no one to turn to or anything. And I remember that one night, I was in prison. I was supposed to go to court in 4 months from the time when I was in that cell. I didn't go back to court for 4 months. It was 4 months down the line, and I was at my lowest. Like I just didn't know what to do. Like I just didn't. I accepted everything in another 4 months, and for whatever reason it was, true story. Make it brief. I don't know what time it was. You can't tell what time it is when you're in that cell. I know it's at night. I fell down on my knees. That was my first time praying in I don't know how many years. I got down on my knees. I was praying. And when I got up, my face was wet. I had tears in my eyes. I had been crying while I was praying. Um, the whole run had got quiet. Like I was praying for them. They must have heard me praying. And I crawled up in my bunk and I laid down. I took my little pillow that I had and put over my face, and I just laid back, and I threw the blanket over my face, and I just laid up there like this. And I fell asleep. Don't remember falling asleep, but I had been crying. And I hear a guy walking. When I woke up, I heard some boots moving, some boots walking. Walking to my cell. He kicked my cell, he hit my cell, one or other. He just hit my shit. And he told me, say, get up, you going to court. And I looked at, I say, man, I ain't going to court. I don't got court this morning. Get the hell. I cursed him out. Get away from my cell. Next thing you know, it seemed like 5-10 minutes later, I had to turn my back. The door opened. It's like 4 or 5 officers telling me to get up, get dressed, I'm going to court. I say, man, it's gotta be a mistake. He took that clipboard, he flipped that page back over. He showed me my name. You going to court this morning. It's like 5:30 in the morning. He said, you going to court. Then I got dressed, brushed my teeth. I'm like, man, I'm going here for nothing. I'm sitting in the courthouse. I'm sitting in the dungeon thing, in the courtroom. I go to court. True story. When I went to court, that judge told me my case was dismissed. Told me just like that. Say, call my name, told me my case was dismissed. I say, in my mind, I'm thinking, man, they done made a mistake. I know they done made a mistake. When they brought me back to that dungeon, I didn't say a word. I'm chained up like this. I ain't say a word. Got cuffs on, I got a chain around my waist, and I'm just sitting up there like this. I'm looking at everybody going in there to the judge. One guy gets 75 years, another guy gets 10 years. There's a little youngster, I think he was like 20 years old. He got 45 years. And I'm looking at all these people getting this time like that. And I'm sitting up there, and the judge just told me my case was dismissed. So at 5 o'clock that day, I still didn't believe it. At 5 o'clock that day, they told me, pack my shit up, get your man, everything. You gone, go to bookend. And I'm still not, it's not registering. Then when I got out, I got in the car. As I'm riding, for whatever reason, this is exactly what happened. The person I'm riding with, they just driving. They talking to me, they just driving. Then all of a sudden, I kicked my foot up, straightened my leg out, like she hadn't hit the brakes, but she's still driving. I had went in some zone where my body just like went straight. Like I went backwards, my legs went straight, and I pushed myself up on the seat like we was finna hit something. But we wasn't finna hit nothing, we just driving. Then that's when everything hit me right then. Everything just hit me right in my mind. I really felt God released me from that prison. And you know, I ain't been back to prison since. I ain't been back since. Just from that right there. And I knew right then and there prayer worked. Now, I've been to jail. I've been to a county jail, but I haven't been back to prison. I've been to county jail for like tickets or something like that. No cases or nothing like that. No cases or nothing. And I always reflect back to that because that's like a testimony to me. Because I think that it happened by me getting down on my knees. And I don't even remember the prayer that I even prayed. But I prayed because I prayed from my heart. And that morning, I got released. I went to court that morning, and at 5 p.m., they released me. And that's a real testimony that happened. So I know that God is real. That was my way of knowing that He's there for me. But I still was messing up, still doing my thing, But every time I got in trouble, I thought back to that. So I kept getting caught up in certain situations, and I always think back to that. I reflect back to that episode. And then it came to a point to where now I don't even get in trouble. I don't want no problems with nothing. I don't want to associate with no type of problems at all. Any type of problem I have, I got rid of it. I got away from it. Now I'm actually happy now. Can't have a testimony without a test. Oh yeah, most definitely, Ms. Brown. That was my test right there when I fell on my knees and started praying at that bunk in jail. I had already. It wasn't that I was scared or nothing, because at that point I had already been to federal prison twice. So it wasn't that I was nervous or anything. It's just something that happened. It was meant to happen. I'm glad it happened, and now I'm in the right frame of mind because I don't. I don't think about money the same way that I used to think about it, because I know that's my addiction. My addiction is money. It's not the hustle. It's not selling different products or whatever. It's not none of that. Um, it's not gambling. Uh, it's just the addiction of of counting money. That's my addiction, counting money. I can sit there and count money 24 hours a day. I can count money and start over and count it again. Sometimes I count money and I forget how much it was. I restart. I start all over again and count it. It don't bother me. My money machine. I never had to have a money machine. Never had one. Never wanted one. But I know my addiction. And I know myself, and I know where to stay away from. I know how to. I'm just a man of discipline now. Yeah, you're watching. It's out of trouble. Golden Eye baby. What's up, Golden Eye baby? But I'm proud of you. Stay grounded and stay out of trouble. I'm most definitely gonna stay away from the trouble. I've been in trouble all my life. I get old and then still want to get in trouble. I ain't a damn fool for sure. I'm not. I'm far from that right there. I would drink to that. I don't want no problems with nobody. I'm a scary guy now. I'm very scary until you threaten my life. My life threatened. Yeah, you're gonna see what it's actually about. Because basically you're gonna have to unalive me. I'm gonna give it to you. But if I know you're not about that, and I know you're not gonna like just unalive me, I'm gonna walk away, man. I'm gone. I'm gonna try to stay as far away from you as I can. You come looking for me, you gonna have a hard time finding me because I don't want that smoke. I don't want no smoke. None. Something God and then you wow, definitely God. It's just something about God's grace. We will never understand. You know what? Just me. I didn't understand what was going on. Keep in mind, I didn't want to get up that morning. It had to have 6 officers. I think it was like five, maybe five, 4 or 5 officers come get me up, and I decided to get up because I was really about that drama, but he said I had to go to court, and he flipped that paper back on that clipboard, and he showed me my name was on there. I had court the morning. Don't know how it happened because I wasn't scheduled for court for another 4 months, and even when the judge said your case is dismissed, it still hadn't hit me yet. It didn't hit me until I was literally in the car leaving. That's when it hit me, and I still was indulging in certain things, but I can tell that I had to slack back. I had to withdrew a lot from all my activities. Uh, just the lust and love for the money, it still had me going. Uh, Now I found myself with a better life, and it feels great. Uh, I feel that my life is. I feel good about my life now. I'm free. I go wherever I want to go. Uh, I can get up and go anywhere, and I love it. I love it. I'm not like they say like going to prison. It was like I was really never in prison up here. In my mind, I was never in prison because I never let prison consume me because I was able to watch what it was doing to other people, and I didn't want to feel the way that they was feeling. All my lessons come from looking at other people. Um, Me selling that crack, I never used it, never, because I seen what it was doing to people. I never got my nose dirty, not one time, because I seen how it did people. I never fondled with nothing if I seen it did to somebody else. Um, I always, like, my father, I'm gonna say my father was actually, my father was past at 14, but I still feel that how I learned and developed to be the man that I am, I watched how things did other people. That's how I was able to learn. If I seen somebody do something and it was something that I didn't never want done to me, I never would indulge in it. I would never bother with it. I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink hard liquor at all. I drink it on a Saturday if I'm in the club, and I really don't do clubs no more. And I was disciplined enough only to drink on Saturdays, and that's when I'm socially drinking with other people. Um, I'm not a drinker because people. I remember when that MAD came out, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. I used to drink MD 2020, and I used to get a pint of Hennessy and have it in my back pocket. And I remember when Mothers Against Drunk Driving came, it was called MAD. That was the last time I ever indulged in like hard liquor, like drinking it straight and stuff like that. Because people die behind drunk driving. And to this day, people still drive drunk. And people gonna do what they want to do anyway. But I'm just one of the ones that I learned from watching other people. I didn't have a father figure. I didn't have a man in my life to teach me or show me. I always hung around the older men. Um, and I watched how everything, how they handled everything. And that's how I learned. That's how I have the knowledge I have today. Peace and prayer, cool, big dude to ladies, amen. This community, Brown, amen. And hello, my last name is Brown as well. Brown and Brown. Hey, yeah, I think I didn't talk y'all head off. I didn't talk a long time. It's been a long time I sat up here and talk. Um, I've been thinking about just going live every Thursday. And also I thought about going live twice a week. That way you guys can see, like, look into my life and what I'm doing and what's going on. I'm thinking about doing live twice a week. Um, I have to really think about what days, because once I start doing it, I'm going to continue to do it. I'm not going to just do it a couple weeks and then all of a sudden y'all looking for me and I'm not there. Um, I tell you what, you guys, just drop it in the comments what days y'all want me to go live. I want to do it twice a week. I want to do it 2 days out of the week. Whoever, majority rules. That's how I would do it. Drop it in the comments, and whoever have, whatever day has the most comment on it, that's the days I'm gonna do the lives. And on lives, I'm gonna talk about everything, whatever it is. I'm gonna talk about everything. Whatever's being said, I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna answer my comments. I'm gonna always answer my comments. When you guys comment, I'm gonna always respond back. I'm never gonna leave your comments not answered. Just about to ask you how your viewers supposed to know when you go live. You gotta let us know ahead of time. Yes, most definitely. Um, Whenever y'all drop in the comments, see, I always post like I'm going live, but I post it the day I'm going live. I post it around noon or something like that. And I always go live in the evening and the afternoon. Cause it'd be too hot in the daytime and to be going live and be outside a lot. I'll be outside a lot. Um, I'm not always. Only time I really be sitting in the van, it's mostly in the evening, um, and in the mornings, unless I'm driving. Um, but whatever day has the popular day, that's the day I'm gonna go live. But I'm gonna go live twice a week, and it won't just be in this van. It's gonna be in other places too. Wherever I'm at that time I'm going live, I'm gonna kick it on at that time, wherever I'm at and whatever I'm doing. So uh, I hope y'all not addicted to me just being in this van because I'm gonna be like wherever I'm at. If I'm going live, I just seen some Sundays pop up. If I'm going live on a Sunday, wherever I'm at on a Sunday at that time, I'm going live at that place at that time. Um, I will not reveal exactly like location, but let's say for I'm chopping wood, wintertime coming. Um, you'll see me chopping wood. If I'm washing my vehicle, at that time, you're gonna see me washing my vehicle. You get the point. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. But just list it in the comments of whatever day y'all want me to go live, and that's the day. Majority rules. Um, Sundays are always good for chats. Sunday evening, okay. I'm over here coming and all this. I got to sleep. 3 comes quick. It's real. See you next time. Say good to everyone. Thank you. Have a good night too, Khadijah. Have a good night. I want you to have a great night. Not just good, have a great night. Because I'm about to end the live too as well. And I'm glad you joined, Miss Brown. Uh, I'm happy to see you on the live. And we probably caught it a little late, but it's okay. Uh, I will be letting you guys know exactly when I'm going live. Um, peace and love, sleep well. Bless you. Yeah. I know a lot of you guys got to get up in the morning, get uh, get to work. So I'm gonna end this here, and I'm gonna tell everyone have a blessed night, and I want everyone, uh, believe, believe in your higher power. Um, give glory and believe, because when you're down at your lowest, when you feel that there's nothing else you can do, and you at the bottom, hit them knees, get on them knees. It works. It really works. And with that being said, I want to say peace, love, and happiness to everyone. Till next time.